live viewers. I'm Jeff. This is TYT Nation. I'm just doing a little bit of a Let's Play video. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna play some a little bit of Diablo 3 today. So if you guys are here from politics, I don't really have anything for you here unless you guys want to ask questions in the chat about any kind of ongoing political topic. Other than that, I plan on just running through and killing some things. That's really kind of all I plan on doing. And like I said, if you are here for politics, we always run a show on Saturday. Not this Saturday, but upcoming Saturday. TYT Community. We do politics there. So that's about it, man. I'm just going to go through the campaign and I'm going to kill things. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I just got to find the cemetery of the Weeping Hollow. And I apologize if there are any frame rate issues. I am running out of potato.
So this is how it ends? They dragged my cart from...
Lino spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife.
Did you hear? Old Pumpkin has us down. Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items. Really?
Alright, you can tell I have not played on this character in a while, so I'm just checking my skills.
Waiting.
I'm too late. The blacksmith's apprentice is dead. I must let Hadrig know when I can.
Not enough hatred. My hatred is too low. That thing must die. I need more hatred to do that. Not ready yet. Not enough hatred. My hatred is too low. more hatred to do that.
Hey Tyrone, you know I can I have pretty much everything at level 70, so if you want I can change over. Actually, I like to main hand a Crusader. So, you know, if you want me to switch over, I can do that. I can handle probably about T2, T3 with it too. If you'd like. Actually, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over and switch over to my Crusader and show you how much they can kick ass.
I need to go back.
Oh yeah. I don't really have much of a main, Tyrone. Actually, I just roll with whatever I feel like playing. So, I thought I needed to gear him up a little bit more, but I don't. I think he's pretty well set. What I do need to gear up is my my witch doctor. That's like a fresh 70. I never got interested in witch doctor. So let's just. But I also want to finish gearing this guy up as well. So, boom. T2. Oh no, I'm on T1 actually. Let me see if I can up. Damn it. I gotta let me up it to T2, see how well I do on that. Yeah, I never thought, like I said, Witch Doctor would be fun, but it turned out to be actually pretty cool. But I do run with a lot of the pets, so. You know, I got like all the zombie dogs and everything like that, and then the gargantuan, which is pretty badass, so.
Oh, thank you.
Your niece.
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well.
I have a few set pieces, which are
I learned of this
decent.
secret passage through old maps I found.
But I want to try and get some more set pieces for it.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Whoops.
Uncle,
Thanks to
It was
the prophet.
please.
It's nice to have that 100% bonus XP this weekend as well, so maybe I can get a couple of Paragon levels while I'm here.
Leoric, he lost
And I
the key. Leah, you should not dismiss this sign.
I have some new items that I'm certain you will.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to halfway.
Are you hating?
Not now. Thank you. Follow me. Friends, I'm sorry.
Do your duty, blacksmith, no matter how hard.
Yeah, definitely. Like 100% bonus XP weekend, so I'd take advantage. Did I miss somebody? Yeah, I did. God damn.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
I've been working on seasonal characters as well, so getting them up to level 70. But I do want to gear him though, so that's why I'm here.
Couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aim.
You owe me nothing
I
for
can help you. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back.
Alright, thanks for watching, Tyrone. Well, for everybody who's not watching live, I'm talking to people who are watching here, and just explaining, you know, about what I'm doing on Diablo with my characters and such. You know, like I said, just having a little fun after Christmas, so we can leave the serious stuff to the rest of the TYT crew when they get back, and I'm just gonna have a little fun tonight. And of course, if you have any questions, I'm watching the chat as well, so, or if you want to just BS or anything, or, you know, just go ahead and leave a comment. I've got the chat up, so I'm watching. Any questions on my build or anything, or my gear or whatever, just go ahead and ask. And for all of you who don't know, and if it's still the weekend by the time you see this, there is a 100% bonus XP weekend going on right now on both the PS3, PC version. I'm running PC. I'm running on my potato.
I require more wrath. Cower before Zakarum.
Hello, Kyle. I just see you just popped here into the room, so howdy, Kyle. Yeah, if you want to bring everybody to watch, that's fine. I'm just in here to just have a little fun. I think I had one of my lights go out. Hold on a second here. Nothing like a light going out in the middle of a live broadcast. I am playing a Crusader right now, so very much enjoying the Crusader. I don't know why, but like, it's just the class that appeals to me the most right now. Or it has. When it came out, immediately I was like, yes, finally a Crusader. Yep, good to see everybody here. You know, Kyle, Mike. Good to see you guys watching. And you know, you're more seeing me in my kind of natural element here. You know, like, I'm not all dressed up. I'm not like pissed off at people. Yeah, it's kind of like a paladin. Except, you know, it's essentially the same kind of class, but in the Diablo universe, it's different than a paladin. Like, supposedly better. So yeah, it would be the D3 equivalent to a D2 paladin. Dark Knight, not in this one, because there's I don't. There's no Dark Knight in this one, but I pretty much have 70s on every class here. As you can tell, I put a lot of play time into it.
My wrath is low.
Searching random. You know, some of the best legendaries I've got off random sources. Just random. Like a boss will give me like a white item. Search a random corpse around the corner. Legendary. Set piece. I think you gotta check everything, you know? Kind of funny how that works. So yeah, Kyle, Mike, or anybody else who's watching live here, if you have any questions, I mean, let me know about anything. I mean, even if you want to ask me a political question or whatever about what I think about anything, let me know. I'm reading the comments as I play.
I require more wrath.
Yeah, let me see if I can move this out of the way. And I've got kind of a different setup that going on right now. Like I'm on the computer, but I'm playing on a TV that's essentially behind my camera. So it's a little bit harder for me to see than normal.
My wrath is low.
Thanks, Kyle.
Not enough wrath.
Oh yeah, Paragon Point. And where am I gonna put it? Obviously. During what update, Tukis? Said you stopped playing WoW during the updates. What updates? Which one? Like, are you talking expansion or what?
And here we go.
No, I've got Repro Soul, the expansion. Yeah, I've got the expansion pack. That's how I was able to get Crusader.
Just a little longer. My wrath is low.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about, Toki. Before Pandaria. You know what's weird? Kind of a weird story, but like back when I was playing WoW, right after Kata came out, and when they had launched, or I guess started doing pre-orders or something of Pandaria before they launched it, somewhere around there. My account got hacked, right? And I got it back, and I, noticed that he leveled all my characters to like 70, and then left me with like a bunch of gold and stuff. I guess since he couldn't sell it. And I noticed that afterwards, I had Pandaria. I never ordered it, but I have it. And I don't know if it was like something that I got for free from him, or some sort of Blizz promotion. But I did play WoW for a little bit before the Warlords of Draenor came out, and there I had all Pandaria content. I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it. I'd like to think that it was because of the hacker. Like, I got a free game because somebody hacked my account. I was like, ah, yeah, take that, hack me. I get free shit from you. Well, no, the thing is, Kyle, about the promotion from TYT, like, I don't ask them. I have asked for promotion, but it's sort of it's a fine line. I think I would prefer to I don't know, prefer to kind of make it on my own merit in a way, without being floated by the, because no, there aren't very many channels, partner channels, that are promoted by the network, that are partner channels, right? A lot of the shows that are, a lot of the shows that are promoted by the main channel are just ones that are produced in-house. Reuben Report, Nerd Alert, you know, all the other ones that are made internally that are more directly managed. Those are the ones that are much larger and that get more promotion, and I'm fine with that. Like, I run the channel on my own, so I think it's more my responsibility for promotion, and I don't, you know, want to rely on the network. Because like I said, they do have a core audience that's geared towards their show, and we don't want to drive off their audience by continuously trying to push off on other shows. It just makes more sense that way. But we are, you know, we are on the website as well. We're on TYTnetwork.com. We've got our, you know, official show page up, so like people will start seeing our content more on the main website, and that's really, really good, I think, as a way of promotion. I don't even know where the hell I'm going, so. Apparently, Joshua Pearson loves our vids. Thank you very much. Definitely appreciate you guys you watching, Josh. And there you go. Shout out on air to Joshua Pearson, big fan of the show. And thank you, Kyle. I do appreciate you, you know, you guys spreading the show through word of mouth. That's the best way on YouTube, man. Like, you get people who, you know, who are there, who love your show, and get them to talk about it. Show your friends, you know. Let them know what the channel's all about, and see if they like it. Oh yeah, we're on our way, Kyle. We're definitely on our way. We're building up to it. I mean, we're almost, you know, 11,000 subscribers here on TYT Nation, and I plan a lot of content coming up for 2015. And once April rolls around, I'm you know, going to be working together on Tom's network, and I'm posting the YouTube clips right here, so there's going to be I plan on putting up a lot of content here, you know, a lot of political stuff, and a lot of fun stories, so, you know, you guys are going to be flooded with a lot of shit from us, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, Tookies, I never was a healer. I don't like being a healer. It's too much pressure. I'm never good at healing people, ever. That's one of the hardest jobs. Second hardest is probably tanking.
Patience. Power before Zakarum.
Let's see. I'm getting lost in here. I can't, like, if I'm getting lost in here, it's because I can't see very well. Because of my monitor situation, I'm definitely going to have to adjust that the next time I decide if, you know, if I want to do a live stream or anything like that. Maybe a different game or something. You know, I thought about doing the one on Dragon Age Inquisition, but I think I'll do that one maybe another time. Since I think everybody and their mother is doing streams on Dragon Age Inquisition at this point.
No crowd. Must be another trick.
Oh yeah, it's all the way up there, Mike. Brightness is all the way up. Like I said, I'm running off a television as my monitor, so. Process of elimination. Right here. There we go. True truth, that's what you say. Yeah, like a bad tank just it's I've been in some bad groups with some pretty terrible tanks, so I understand how that goes. That's almost guaranteed a wipe. I mean, when all that, you know, when all the hate aggro goes all the way to the healer, I mean, you're done. There ain't nothing you can do. That's a wipe. That's why I try not to get into like pickup groups. You ever had any experience with pickup groups? Worst. One of the worst things. That's why I don't do pickup groups anymore. I try to roll with a you know, I try to roll with a pre-made group or people that I know whenever I do those, but that's just me. Nerd Alert has done some things on that, but it's difficult to get like people who are already on the network to do gaming channels because it mostly is a progressive political network. I'm, you know, one of the few people who are actually trying to do a little bit of both, you know, like with this or games and politics videos, you know, to try to kind of bridge those two things. Yeah, you know, I'd love to do a stream with John or Kim. Maybe do a little like multiplayer Dragon Age, but it's just getting people together. You know, schedules and whatnot, and like I've reached out to. I mean, you know, I've reached out to Kim to doing some stuff, and I haven't heard anything back, and you know, I still have to ask to see if John would be interested in something like that. Like I said, stuff like that, that's hard to put together. But it would definitely be something that I'm interested in doing.
Out of room.
But for me, it's like, it's one of those things where I'm, right now, not very big on the channel. And I know just a while ago I was, you know, kind of tooting my horn about how, you know, oh, I got almost 11,000 subscribers. Well, in the YouTube world, that's still not a lot, especially when you're, you know, when you're comparing people to like PewDiePie and stuff like that, you know, people with millions of subscribers. I'm not there. I will be one of these days. And so the bigger you get, the easier it gets to do like collaborations with people who are much bigger, because there's that incentive. You know, people ask, you know, what's in it for me other than just helping you help your channel get bigger. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Tokies, I'd love to do tech stuff as well, but I'm poor, so Google Glass, not happening, or anything like that. Like I said, I'm running on a potato, so, you know, a lot of the games that I play I can only run on like medium, you know, medium graphics and stuff like that, so that's what happens when you run on a potato. You're broke, so. But it definitely would be fun to do, Kyle. You know, don't discount anything like that from happening in the future, because it could. Because I'm one of those people who's I'm pretty persuasive when I want to be, and I've always got good ideas. So. Yeah, Mike, go ahead and ask a question. I love Star Wars. I do, absolutely.
I'm returning to town.
Why wouldn't I? What's not to love?
You found the crown. Ah. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head.
Oh, I didn't even
something more
notice I
than
picked up a
naked
thing of hammer
spades
jammers.
to occupy my mind.
Or maybe I
I
didn't.
want my life to mean something.
Then join my crusade. The work is hard, the rewards are few, and you'll likely die.
That does sound meaningful and awful.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit. When I play Star Wars, I do both. Like, I played Tor for a little while, then I had characters on both sides.
At last.
If it
Sometimes
helps me
it's
find the
just good to be an
fallen
evil
star, I
asshole.
will put an end to him.
Sometimes it feels good. Although I'm more like the sarcastic evil. If there is such a thing. For everybody who's joining and who may have just joined, I'm just playing some Diablo 3, answering some questions, and just having fun tonight. Just doing a live stream for a little while, and trying to get some legendary shit. Am I evil? I can be. It depends. It depends on what I'm playing. In games, it depends on what I'm playing. Sometimes I'll play to the character. You know what I mean? I'll like, well, how would this character respond to this? What am I trying to be? What kind of backstory am I trying to forge? You know, I get into my games, and so, you know, it depends on what kind of backstory I'm going for. Yes, you're correct, Xander. This is PC Master Race. And yeah, I've heard about the recent news about PlayStation and Xbox going down after Christmas. That's a douchebag move right there. Like, you know, killing the Xbox and, you know, PlayStation networks right after Christmas. Kind of an asshole move by some hackers. That's a little fucked up, but they'll get it back online. Mike, no, D&D missed me. I missed, you know, I'm not much for tabletops, or at least I've never had a chance to play with tabletops, because I basically grew up a nerd on my own, so, you know, never really had the chance to do any of that. And yes, Tokies, I also had a lot of characters on Horde, and maybe one or two, a couple on Alliance, but I was really more of a Horde character, so, you know, for the Horde. Blood and Thunder. Bitches. Yeah, did you hear, Xander? Actually, that Anonymous is going after Lizard Squad now for that. I'd seen that on Son of... Yeah, there you go. Anonymous... I didn't know that Anonymous had doxed them. So that's actually really good information to know. I haven't been following it. I'm not like condoning doxing, but if a hacker group goes after a hacker group for being douchebags, you're not gonna see me complain. It's a lot of fun having you guys here, watching here in the live stream and chatting with me and stuff. It is, you know, it's good to have people watching, and good to have you guys interacting and being able to talk with y'all. So, like, keep chatting, and I'll keep chatting with you guys. And like I said, if you have any questions, you know, feel free. And I haven't gotten anything good yet. Yeah, it looks like a hacker war. So we'll see who's got the the better hackers. I mean, I'm hoping Anonymous does, because I do like some of the work that they do. As far as going like trying to expose injustice. Although sometimes they do get the wrong people, and that's not good. So. Yeah, Mike. I have played World of Warcraft, so I had a couple of 80s at the point, and then that's when I stopped playing. So. And those things got too much health. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh damn, too late. Well, like Silent Hill, stuff like that. No, not really. Like, I don't know. Haven't been too much into survival horror. I think the last ones were Resident Evil, if you can. I guess if that counts, which I'm not really sure. Zombie movies, or zombie games. Well, there was one that I wanted to play, but it's still in like beta. I believe it was either Rust or DayZ. But I haven't like I said, they're not on the highest priority list to get, so I haven't spent any money on them in order to get them. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I got to be really choosy about what new games I get, and any of the zombie, horror games or anything haven't been high on my radar. I heard Dead Island was terrible, so I didn't get that. I think the last one I got was, Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2. And I didn't even play through that the whole way, so. And don't get me wrong, I love the zombie genre, but, like, I do watch The Walking Dead and stuff, so, like, I do enjoy that. It hasn't translated into games. But my priority list has been, for games, getting, well, like I said, the one I got for Christmas was Dragon Age Inquisition. So, that was pretty high up on the list. I've wanted to try Civ Beyond Earth, but I've heard that's not done, so it's been pretty bad. Other than that, I'm not really sure about my priority list too much, because I know that it's hard for me to afford new games. I'm sure there's a Steam sale somewhere, Mike, where you could probably find that pretty cheap. Yeah, I can stand in the fire and not die in the explosion. So got a pretty good pair of armor on. So like armor set, I'm immune to like molten, plagued, and something else. Yeah, that's the thing. Like back with Civ, like I think Civ 2 was my favorite Civ game. I played the shit out of that. But when it came to like Civ 5, I have Civ 5, but not the expansion. You know, because it's like I didn't want to pay for it,
You will know soon.
and it wasn't high on my priority list for anything. But I wanted to try Beyond Earth because I love the sci-fi angle of it. But you know, with all the problems they said that they had with it, and with EA being a bunch of dicks, because you know that's what EA is, and probably wanting to charge you for an expansion pack to fix the shit later on down the road. I'm just like, eh. I'll wait till it's on sale as a bundle for like $15. Like, even though it looks interesting to me, I'll wait. Like, I'm patient. I'm a very patient person. I got all the time in the fucking world.
If it is the skeleton king you seek,
You know, if it saves me money, I got all the time in the world.
there is no reason we should hunt alone.
But maybe you're right. I mean, I don't know if they're trying to do too much with it. A lot of the complaints that I hear is that it's too much like Civ 5 and not different enough and not done. And not, you know, and that it was, some parts of it were broken. And so that's kind of why I've stayed away from it. And don't get me wrong, like there's problems with Inquisition as well. Like I had like a crash bug on there that I had to go through and troubleshoot the day that I got it. So that wasn't perfect either. I just realized that I hadn't brought my follower along at all. Not that he's that much help, but seriously. Got a resource regeneration buff. Yeah, that's exactly the problem, Tucky. They go in and they, you know, acquire the licenses to good games, and then or good gaming companies, and then they fuck it up. Once again, EA and BioWare getting together. You know, I really enjoy BioWare games. You know, you're especially was it one of my favorites was Knights of the Old Republic. And what did EA do? They came in and they, you know, kind of fucked it up. I mean, I enjoyed Tor, but it seems like right now it seems like a kind of a cash grab. You know what I mean? There's better subscription systems that you can have with your games, and I don't like the subscription system that they have on Tor. It doesn't entice you to subscribe and to pay money. It punishes you for not subscribing.
My vision was clouded.
So that's what irritates me about that.
Betrayal can
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
I will go
Damn.
when we find the sacred
Don't
zone.
fuck with that guy.
And onwards we go.
Yeah, a lot of gaming is cash grabby now, and that's why I hate the whole switch towards the DLCs. Like, it's crazy the amount of DLC you got, and then, you know, seeing companies releasing games that are half broken or that have a lot of content missing at launch, having it later be included as a DLC, a paid DLC, is just it's like a dick move, I think, towards the gamers. You know, it makes you lose faith in the company. Like, hey, when did gaming stop being about making good games and, you know, suddenly become an industry that don't give a fuck about the people, about its audience? And that's what I hate. I mean, people play games. People want to play good games. but sometimes we don't get the option because it's all about, you know, lowest common denominator. Devs don't want to step out of the box of what works, especially in the MMO world, because, you know, it is expensive to make games, but also they want to make a lot of money and just do it through DLC cash grabs. There's just so many problems with the gaming industry at this point. It's really hard to go through all the problems, and even harder to think of solutions. But I tell you one thing, gaming is not niche anymore, and I think that's one of the problems here, or one of the things that created the problems here. I mean, I like that gaming is a lot more mainstream, but at the same time, it comes with a lot of the problems of the mainstream. And I don't, you know, I don't blame you for not trusting a lot of these companies along with me when it comes to the, you know, downloadable content. I have not picked up a legendary for a while yet.
The crusade marches on.
Maybe when I go wreck the skeleton king, give me something. Yeah, I never had an Xbox. I've always either played PC or PS3. Although I wish I had gotten into some of the earlier Nintendo consoles for Super Smash Brothers. Like, that's probably the only reason, and the Zelda games. But yeah. Other than that, I've always been more of a PlayStation person. Oh, yeah, Xander, or I should say Tucky's. I played some of the Destiny beta. It's like a first-person, like MMO FPS kind of thing, and it's all right. But when I played it on PS3, so it looked like crap. So I imagine it looks great on PS4. And there it is, right there.
Keep your distance from it. This burden is...
You dead.
Not enough left.
No, I understand that. Like, Tokies, you bring up a great point about you know, all the Xboxes and stuff dying. Like, I've never had a console system die on me, so you know, and like cross my fingers, right? And I've had, you know, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, you know, Super Nintendo, all that. Never had a system die on me, which, you know, it's weird. But I have heard that that's a problem, like the Xbox Ones and even some of the earlier Xboxes were just great for some reason.
You will never defeat me!
I'm gonna light up this asshole and see if he gives me anything good.
Crater, at last.
Hey, maybe I'll do a couple of riffs here.
The falling star through several.
I am the darkness.
Be calm.
Everybody could always use some more crafting materials. All right, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna actually get into some Nephilim riffs. I'm gonna do a couple of those. And the setting is I'm a noob, so I'm only on Torment 2. Just to let you know. Whoops. Oh, greater Nephilim riffs. I might have to get some let's see, out of my storage here. Maybe then I can. There we go.
I wish you luck, hero.
I will enjoy this.
Bitches. That's got to be one of my favorite buffs.
Shaft upon a ring. Greetings of the light.
I love it when those guys don't move. Great.
That creature must die. My wrath is low.
Yeah, I'm hearing what you're talking about, or I'm seeing what you're talking about, Tookies. I think I also agree with that. There is a devolution in gamer culture, and I think it has to do with it being more, much more mainstream. Like I said, WoW has 11 million subscribers now. Yes, probably 3 million of them are probably in China, but nonetheless, you know, Chinese gold farmers. But nonetheless, right? You know, there's a lot of people, and gaming's a lot more mainstream. And when something gets more mainstream, you're gonna get more shitty people involved in it. So, you know, I don't really think it's so much a devolution of the culture, just it being more mainstream, and as it's more mainstream, more assholes are drawn to it. That's my opinion on it. You know, there are places where the gaming community can be just awesome. There are some games where you need an awesome gaming community, or you're just not going to have a good time. And there are some places where it's great, and then there are some places where the gaming community is shit. Because I've met a lot of helpful, you know, great people on some games that I've played, and I also have met some real shitlords. I guess it's the luck of the draw for me. But also, I tend not to do pickup groups or anything like that. So I also try to limit my encounters with other people. Since I'm there to have fun, not like get into, you know, people's bullshit drama, or have any bullshit drama of my own. Like, fuck that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I deal with enough drama having to, you know, fight with right-wingers on certain issues, so I was just had enough of that. Oh, where the fuck can I go? Get lost in these damn things. Normally I get through by just finding shit to kill. That's what gets me to the end. Follow the things that are trying to kill you. Shit. Only one way to go. Run away, asshole.
I require more rounds.
No, see, that's where you're wrong, Xander. No, you can't walk up the side. No, that's where you're wrong, Xander. When you have a pay model, a pay sub model for anything, that actually increases the level of asshattery and entitlement among some of the player base. Because now they're like, I paid for this with my credit card, so fuck off. Or with mom's credit card, or, you know, if you happen to be that kind of person. So, yeah. I think that increases the level of entitlement among some people. And that's where you get a lot of those trolls. And then, you know, the rest of them are just people who are bored. I think the majority of people who are trolls, they essentially are just bored. I mean, it's just like people that troll our videos. I mean, they're bored. Yeah, Xander, I miss Diablo 2, actually. I played Diablo. I played the crap out of the original Diablo. I mean, I was one of those people who, you know, got through it, beat it, and then, like everybody else, hacked it. Because, come on, everybody hacked Diablo. The original, everybody. I remember there was a buddy and I were playing, and some random guy's like, hey, why don't we come down and kill Diablo into hell together and kill Diablo? And then, you know, we had our hack stuff on, and he tried to, of course, player kill us, and he got destroyed. Way to go, assholes. Yeah, I think a lot of people view a lot of older games with the nostalgia glasses. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure if I were to go back and play the original Diablo, I would enjoy it, but it would feel a bit dated. There would be a little bit of nostalgia. I have both the old StarCraft and the new StarCraft, and I play both on occasion, and I can understand where the feeling of nostalgia comes from. But yeah. I do remember reading a lot of stuff on Lord of Destruction that you know, Diablo 2 wasn't great until the expansion came out, and I feel the same way about Diablo 3. I really think that they dropped the ball on this one. I mean, I remember they had the, you know, the auction house, the real money auction house, and all that bullshit in here, and I was like, that ain't right. You know, that doesn't feel right for this kind of game. It doesn't. And they needed to do a lot, and they did a lot. I mean, I gotta give Blizzard some credit here. They did do a lot. Like, they knew that they fucked up a bit with this game, so they're like, yeah, we need to fix that. But, you know, everybody, I mean, if you still, you know, aren't satisfied with the game, I mean, that's fine. Like, everybody's got their own taste when it comes to the game, and if you preferred some of the older games more, I'm not gonna, like, give you shit for it. I don't think you should. I mean, everybody has their own tastes. I mean, I still love the shit out of Final Fantasy VII, and that's older than fuck. You know, I also like 9, you know, and 10 and 12. Not so much for 13. Like, I tried to give it I gave it a try, but something didn't feel right with that game. But that's like a whole nother, you know, company.
Patience.
Oh, hey. A shitty mace. Well, I don't know if it's going to be shitty, but... You know, Kyle, there is no cow level. You know that, right? Yeah, no. That's kind of shitty. Yeah, that's shitty. You know, Tokis, Halo, the original Halo is still fun to play. I definitely give you that. It is still fun to play. Of course, like a dick, I played it on PC, not the Xbox. I'm just that guy.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Have you spoken to Auric?
Not yet. What does one say to an ancient Nephilim ghost?
I suppose you start with hello.
And all that shit. I don't know. Crafting materials. Yeah. That's what I end up with.
Well,
Don't be shy.
Let's see. Gauntlets of a Khan. I need to get... That's what I need to get. I need to get the armor of a Khan. I want to get it from like a headpiece or something.
See you soon.
Shit. And shit. Thanks a lot, Kadala. God damn it. I'm sorry, is that a question for me, Tokis? About the health regeneration? Yeah, I'm like a fucking pack rat. So, and I'm all organized and shit. Alright, see about doing one more. I'm gonna do one more rift and then I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, health does auto regen. I mean, that's, if you look at your stats, that's what I've got. Like, every second I recover 5,000 health, which is like, or 50,000 health, sorry. And, you know, you're probably wondering about how much health I have. I got like 700,000 health. It's fucking insane. And there's people probably with armor that's got, you know, over 1 million health, so, like, goddamn.
I wish you luck, hero.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need some luck. Shit. Crafting material. Yeah. Oh fuck yes.
That creature must die.
Best buff in the game. Me, no, I'm not crazy overpowered.
Not yet.
Like, yeah, like I can clear out some of the trash pretty quickly, but when it comes to these elites, man, there's just some combinations of elites that just wreck me. I've just been lucky right now. I could probably get away with doing Torment 3, but it probably wouldn't be pretty. It'd probably take forever to kill anything. Yeah, well, the whole purpose of a rift, Tokies, is to, you see that bar on the over on the right-hand side? I gotta fill that up to summon the Guardian, so I just gotta kill trash. And elites as well, but like both trash and elites will get it to where you can summon the Guardian.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, see, I just got fucking wrecked right there. Frozen and freezing ball. So by Scathehatch, the Ice Lord. So like I do, you know, if I get frozen and then get in the middle of a freezing pulse, I'm hosed. Which is what happened there. Well, you can do all this stuff solo in this, Tokies. You can do it solo, or you can do it all in 4-man groups, or 2-man groups, or 3-man groups, or however many people you want. There we go, I wanted to go up here. Yeah, it was a lot of trash, but there are some elites in there, so. Love the ones with extra health. awesome. I'm kind of the opposite, Xander. I actually went more towards PC when PS2 and Xbox came out. Like, don't get me wrong, I had a PS2 a little bit late. I think I got mine in like 2004 or something like that. And I normally just had my, PC along with it. There are a few games that I played PS2 for, but I mostly just stayed on my computer and played shit like MMOs. Yeah, Kyle. I'd enjoy to have a gamers league, like a TYT league or just whatever. Like people from who are TYT fans getting together and playing video games together. That would be cool. Like I would like to see something like that or be a part of something like that. It's just the one thing is if we wanted to like film it or something, I would have the infrastructure to be able to do it. But I'm not sure anybody else could, or does. But that would be a great thing to do. 'Cause I would enjoy it.
Patience. Not enough rats.
Oh no, I'm not letting you go. Asshole. There's plenty of games worth playing, Tookies. You just have to like find them, and it doesn't have to. They don't have to be new games out there. They can be older games. A lot of the stuff that I play is older. To be honest with you, I'm not like caught up on all the latest games. Like I said, the newest one that I have is Inquisition, but that's like the newest game that I've gotten in years. So. Yeah, I've seen, I played a little bit of Titanfall, and I played a little League of Legends with John, so yeah, he's a gamer. He's definitely into League of Legends, which, unfortunately, I am not huge into. I've never been a big, like, MOBA guy, but, if I could find something else, like, I could probably reach out to him or something and see if we got anything we could play competitively or cooperatively. That'd be a lot of fun. So maybe he'll stumble onto this because he does keep track of some of our clips. So maybe he'll see this and be like, "Oh, that'd be a good idea." Oh man, Counter-Strike, I remember playing Counter-Strike. One thing, like, I remember playing it in gaming cafes way back, like years ago. Because, there was a gaming cafe that I used to go to because I didn't have internet at my house at the time. And I would go there, and sometimes I'd get the whole room in a big Counter-Strike game. I remember once I named myself, like, I named myself Toast. Right, that was one of my nicknames, Toast. I don't know why, but that's just what I name myself all the time. And I was pretty good. Like, I was actually pretty decent at it. At least I was in the players, when it came to the players and the rest of the players in the room. What's funny is that everybody was on my team and named themselves after breakfast cereal or breakfast food. We had toast, we had eggs, we had milk, we had sausage. That was our team, and we fucking dominated that day. It was amazing. I'm not too good at some of the Twitch shooter games though anymore. I mean, like there's always somebody on there that can fucking dominate you, and it gets kind of annoying. And sometimes I want to snipe, right? But then everybody's like, "Oh, you're a fucking camper. Fuck you." You know, I'm like, "No, I'm not trying to camp. I'm staying in one place for about 2 seconds, and I get called a fucking camper because I'm like, hey, you know, I actually have to put my scope up and aim at you assholes, right? Like that would be fucking nice to do. No, you're a camper. Ah, it's funny.
I need to go back.
All right, so there we go. I am completing my stream here. You know, I just finished that final riff. I might do something like this again if you guys, you know, and just enjoyed watching me play games. Maybe get like a couple of suggestions on what you want to see me play next or anything like that. I don't have a huge library, so just shoot me some suggestions anyway, in the comments or through Twitter or something like that. But you know, for all you guys that are watching at home and like all my friends that came out here and have been chatting all night, thanks guys for coming out, and I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna shut everything down, and we'll see you later, guys. And see you next week here on TYT Nation for TYT Community. Make sure to watch out for a new show next weekend, 8 p.m. Eastern, and just be on the lookout for more, you know, gaming videos. So I'd definitely like to do more Let's Plays. All right, good night, guys.